It is Midday Joy with myself, Andy Maqondwana, and right now I am not alone. I'm joined by the poet, singer, songwriter, beadwork artist, activist, producer, Twitter bulldog, Pimville Soweto's own.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Ntsiki Mazwai, welcome to Midday Joy.
Hi, Andy. I'm not going to call you Andy, obvious.
What
because of my consciousness background.
Yeah, but that's
Andy, Molo Andy.
You know, my name was actually originally Endy, E-N-D-Y.
Oh,
because
really?
I was named after Usis Wendy, which was my aunt. But then when we did IDs, we changed it to Andy. It was a mess. I just wanted to leave Home Affairs.
Okay, so you're telling me no ndingumlungu Ntsiki.
Okay, first of all.
Is that what you're actually saying
Drag
to
me?
You're like, no Ntsiki, it's not Andy.
You can be a bulldog
ngumlungu.
on Twitter. Leave me, okay? Listen, Ntsiki, I mean, this whole conversation actually came to be from you just listening to Midday Joy, tweeting that you love the show, and we're like, hey, why don't we have Ntsiki on the show?
You know,
I'm so glad that you actually honored the invitation. So thank you so
much for having me. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations on your new gig.
I mean, it's not a
You're
new gig.
doing
I'm
it-
standing in, girl. Don't do that.
Well, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there.
I
So
receive.
we're happy for you and beautiful work.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you.
beautiful work.
Speaking of names, your name, Nontsikelelo, carries so much weight.
Yes.
Who named you?
I'm actually named after my great-grandmother.
Really?
Yes. Gosh, long story. But Nontsikelelo and Daniel gave birth to my grandmother, Dosana, who gave birth to my father, Tami, and then there's me. So I'm named after the great-grandmother. She was an entrepreneur as well.
Sure.
She had a laundry business and a night and stuff, so very entrepreneurial. Apparently on DSTV they use her house quite a lot.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes, there's a house that they always show using on multi-choice on DSTV. That's our house. So
Sure.
that's who I'm named after.
What a
Really
legacy,
strong
hey?
woman. Beautiful legacy. I love the entrepreneur stuff because it made me make sense to myself.
Absolutely.
Because, we grow up being taught and socialized that you have to have a 9 to 5. You're studying to become a. Even now, I still get confused when they're like, "What does Ntsiki do?" And I'm just like, guys, weren't you supposed to just get your talents and then make your talents make money for you? Isn't that how you're supposed to live your life? So I'm grateful that I've got that back up to be like, no, well, I've come from a line of people who chose something to do and were business people, and so yeah.
And went with their talents and their gifts.
Exactly. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what they're not teaching the black child.
Yeah.
They're teaching the black child how to be how to look for work. They don't teach the child to create work for themselves.
Sure.
And I think that's what contributes to the depression and the frustration. So I'm always encouraging people to be like, do you. Whatever you're good at can bring you money. And people must stop thinking that you need to be some mega rich mamkize, so easy, big star.
Why not?
No, wait. The thing is that the world is huge.
Yeah.
And you just need to find your little corner that's going to, your little gig that's going to put a roof over your head and food on your table. You don't need a Maserati.
And also, we don't also operate in the same purpose. All our purposes are different, and we operate in our own niches.
It's true.
So right.
However, no, I still disagree. However, I still think that the materialistic approach that black people are going with is what's making us feel so not finding ourselves. That's why we don't have anything that we can point to that we've built that is ours. We keep buying expensive cars or expensive alcohol to make ourselves more than we are, but it actually comes back to the fact that actually, guys, you don't need to do this thing that you're seeing on TV. You can just be yourself.
Yeah. So on your ID, it's Nontsikelelo. There on social media, we know you as Ntsiki. At home, what's your nickname? What do they call you?
Ntsiki.
Wait, where does that come from?
Ntsiki, that's always been my nickname since I was young. My parents. It was Dance La Dance, Ntsiki, and Sai Sai. Those are the 3 Mazwai girls.
Sai.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Listen, you're a middle child, right?
I'm a middle child.
It makes so much sense now that we know that you're a middle child. Do you think your middle child status
is the contributing factor
to you being
problematic?
I would say, but just outspoken, just feeling the need to just balance things.
It's interesting because you guys brought up this conversation and I had never really thought about it. You guys were saying that as the middle child, you always have to accommodate everybody.
And finding the balance between everything, yes.
Have I been that? Well, I just know that I can spice Gelem, and I'm just going to say what I feel. I'm quite comfortable in the middle position, I think.
Yeah.
I like having an older sister because then I don't have to
it's
take
the cushion
responsibility.
as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever like big things happen, I just forward to tell someone.
I see responsibility I would like to decline.
Then there's my younger sibling, and it's just then I know how to be a big sister also. So I know how to be a little sister, I know how to be a big sister.
I love that.
So it balances me out. So
As
I
a
suppose
human.
you do learn how to
accommodate and find your niche. I like that. Let's talk about Twitter. Okay. What is it that you enjoy about Twitter?
I like the engagement. I like that a whole bunch of people with different points of views can come together and put the points of views down. The one thing that annoys me is that people get a little bit too personal, and they haven't figured out that you can disagree with people and still like them, you know? And it's okay. We don't have to see things the same way. It's a big world. So I enjoy the fact that it's a big world because it also helps me open my mind. When I don't understand something, I'll be like, no, but it's like this. And someone else is like, no, Ntsiki, actually it's like this. So it makes my mind expand. So that's what I like about it. The fact that it's just such an array of different personalities and different feelings, and you know, just as you just need to learn how to navigate and follow the right people and block the people you don't need in your space.
Come on, blockity,
block, baby, blockity block.
I mean, also you're not a stranger to, you know, the Twitter storm, which is, you know, once you do or say something that is perceived to be wrong, people come at you from every single angle.
Yes.
Who is the person that calls you first when you are trending on Twitter to either say delete your tweet or are you okay? Who's usually the first person who calls you?
I am so independent.
Really?
I am so... My thing
that
with social...
middle child, eh?
I don't need... When I started my social media account, it was never about friends and family. Even like on Facebook, I get annoyed when people I know in real life come into my social media space because then I have to like...
Navigate.
Yeah, you know? I created my social media account so that we unpack uncomfortable conversations. So I know that it's going to come with backlash, and it doesn't traumatize me on the level that you guys think it traumatizes me on, because it's part of my calling. If people can hear my voice, it means that I need to use the voice and put aside my ego, put aside my fear of being rejected, you know, because I know that if the voice is loud, the voice must be used. And forget Ntsiki. Forget Nontsikelelo. What conversations can we bring to the table that are going to move around and shift how people think and how black people especially see themselves?
I'm wondering, because I mean, people are on Twitter.
We mustn't be too serious, Andy.
No, I'm just trying to play this out.
Okay, fine.
So, you know, a lot of people always have the smoke for you on Twitter. Do they have the same smoke for you when they see you in person?
When I walked in here, did you have the same smoke?
No.
Exactly. It's exactly
but I've never had the smoke for you either on Twitter
Have
either.
you never?
No.
Okay, fine.
I just observe and then, okay. That's what, but also that's just me on social media anyway.
Nah. I'm an energy person.
Yeah.
And I've got lots of... I don't mean to brag.
Brag on, girl.
I don't mean to brag. But I've really got beautiful energy. Like, you know, some people are pretty, or some people have got nice bodies, or people are gifted in different ways. My gift is energy.
Sure.
So when I come into a space, you can feel me. And I shake things up and I make people excited. I inspire people. So you can't bring that same... Twitter's not real life. You can't bring that energy into my real life. I'm just like, I'd be like, you're crazy. You'd also feel like you're crazy. So many people have come up and then bapelela umboya. They're just like, you're like this.
Like, oh, I didn't sound like how I was gonna do it.
Yes, exactly.
Play this out.
Ta-da, hello. You know. So it's a really fascinating existence to be like, okay, they think they hate me, but in real life they actually really love me. So you guys figure it out, but I'm cool.
You know what? You're a wordsmith on Twitter. You're a wordsmith just being a poet yourself. But then you went on a whole nother level and you went and got yourself a whole master's.
Baby.
In creative writing.
Baby.
Cum laude at that.
Baby.
First of all, what prompted you to even attempt such things?
You know what, ne? I'll tell you the truth, Andy. I know I talk too much.
Yeah.
I know I'm problematic. So I know that I've got to have things to back me up.
Yeah.
So I move in my journey knowing that, Ntsiki, like back it up. So I've actually got lots and lots. I study all the time. Like just last year I did a course in the music business. Then I know,
girl.
Then I did another course because I've got an NGO, so
nice.
I'm managing the NGO and stuff with Vids Business School. So I'm an academic. I want to. I know that in the end, I'm going to end up a professor and teaching children, and I know I'm a teacher.
Got you.
So I back it up. It's just that I'm still young and I can still be feisty and naughty and throw it around. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm a teacher.
I love that. So your dad is also a doctor, Dr. Thamsanqa.
I am a doctor myself.
Come on.
Soon.
Are you also, I was about to ask, do you want to also get into the PhD level?
I'm going to get into the PhD level, but I was also speaking about spiritually.
Oh, I see.
Because we should not undermine isintu sethu is another thing for me. So I've been on my spiritual journey, maybe it's almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't actually put numbers to it because Uktwasa is a process of self-discovery. So you're never going to find yourself in 3 months or whatever. So for me, that's the doctorate I'm chasing.
Got you.
Because I know this one I'm definitely going to get. I mean, I already got my master's. I'm definitely going to get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm smart.
Like, guys, stop comparing me with these people. I mean, really.
Oh, man, I love it. So wait, what prompted you to begin that spiritual journey?
Because it's also part of the Twitter stuff. I just thought it was so weird that I can tweet and shake up the whole country.
Oh.
I just thought this is not a normal thing. I thought everybody else is tweeting and I'm the only one whose tweets actually shake people up, piss people off. Then there's national discourse and then there's a dialogue. So I was like, okay, this must be a spiritual gift on some level. So that was one of the signs. I mean, when I started my beadwork when I was 20. So we should have known back then.
Yes,
when
that
I was
just tied into it.
You know, when I was just this young kid in the early 2000s when it wasn't cool to be sangoma or into beads and stuff, but there I was right immersed in my beadwork. So it's been and then the dreams, obviously, and then you start realizing that, oh my gosh, all these blogs I've been writing actually have been like prophecies. They throw forward and then people come and then later on people are like, oh, sure, Ntsiki actually talked about this.
Memoir, you swear, I'm trying to keep this job.
Oh my heavens. I'm sorry.
At least I know you're comfortable. Okay, good. Carry on.
I have such a foul mouth, by the way. Like
you've done good so far. You got 20 minutes. Okay, carry on, Ntsiki. My heart.
For someone who's a writer, I swear my vocab is so limited. It has so many F's and S's.
That's hilarious. So you know what? Now that you're actually speaking about spiritual gifts, there's an analogy my dad always used to use is that when a baby is born, they're born with their fists clenched because God is that's they've been carrying their gifts and their blessings. Where now that you are in your 40s.
Yes.
What do you think your legacy is and what you were brought here on this earth to do?
I was brought here to be a voice for women, to protect women. I know that I've caused a lot of rubbish, but the lot of rubbish has created the space safe and created jobs for people. So
you're welcome.
For women. What's up, Tando Tabuki?
Is that
shade? So I'm just thinking. Go to ad break.
Let's go to a song, child. Ntsiki.
Andy.
41 years old.
Yes, baby.
Do you feel the difference?
Do I look 41?
Okay, I'm sure. Like, where's the bars?
Let's stop there, please. Don't be shy.
I mean, listen, honey. You look a little younger than me. Also, I was so surprised as to how much shorter you were in person.
I know.
In my mind, I thought you were this tall Amazon goddess.
Excuse me, I am.
Okay, so
then this little Shrek walks in.
Not a Shrek. No, girl, don't do that, honey. So let's
people
talk
always
about
say that. They always like, you're so much smaller than all the stuff you're creating. And I'm just like, oh my God, guys, listen, I've got a lot to say.
I mean, dynamite comes in small packages.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want from me?
So 20s Ntsiki versus 30s Ntsiki versus now 40s Ntsiki.
Wow.
What's the difference? Let's start in the 20s chapter.
Okay, 20s, Ntsiki. What I loved most about my 20s was the hustle. I was very focused and just missioning. 30s, Ntsiki, was healing.
Yeah.
So dealing with the trauma, going back within. 40s, Ntsiki, is coming out that shell. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, amazing time.
Yeah.
I can't even explain what I'm going through. Like, no one, like, about everything.
Living life.
I'm like, okay, so my Winnie Mandela outfit. You know, I'm just in a good space. Nothing can take me down at the moment. That's where I'm at.
You are anchored.
Whether, like, I'm falling or what, or I lose or what, Agnanda, I'm just like, as in, you can't take my joy.
Yeah.
You can drag me all over, so make me seem like I'm some reckless idiot. Oksalayo, my joy is mine, and I have not given you permission to take it.
Ooh, that's a quote. My joy is mine,
and I have not given you permission to take it.
Hectic. Take a listen to this.
Good afternoon, Andy.
Hello.
And to your girl, Ntsikiza. Listen, girl, please keep up with the good work. I love your energy. I love your bubbliness. It's just so contagious. I'm just bubbling. I just love your the conversation that you are having with Ntsiki. I love you, girl.
Oh, I love that.
Hi, Andy. This is Fezile Domzamo. I follow her on Twitter. I love her so much. I've never met her, but the conversations that she writes about, I resonate so much. Like, she's such a big sister, and she has managed to really conscientize me in terms of that hair debate and just being conscious of being a black sister. So I'd really love to meet her one day. One day. Fingers crossed. I love you,
One day it
girl.
will happen.
After school is after school,
After
baby.
school is after school.
And I always say to people, I'm so accessible. I'm always in the streets. I'm always in the general access.
She said general access.
Properly. Like, I'm that girl. You won't find me.
You are
vampy.
within the people.
I'm inside the people.
I love that.
Very accessible. But guys, when I'm dancing on the dance floor, please leave me alone. That's the only time where I'm just like, no.
It's my time.
Like when I'm dancing, that's when I'm just like, no, wait. I'll do the selfie after.
I'll be back.
Or eating and dancing. Please respect those moments, guys. I love you. I've got lots of energy and I love the interaction.
Yeah.
I said earlier on in my tweet, I was like, I love it when our energies collide.
Yes.
Because I got a spiritual gift, I can feel all that chemistry with people. Like, even when they're sending these WhatsApps, I'm getting goosebumps because I can connect to the energy.
Yeah,
so I'm thankful.
I mean, listen, you're a poet and you know it, and we know it as well. And we can't have you in here without you.
They said I'm a failed poet, though.
Oh, child.
I know it's a lot to deal with.
That?
It is that my lemma boy.
Well, here's your time to prove that you're not failed,
Thank
okay?
you, thank
Because
you.
wrong yena.
Yeah, wrong, man. Wrong, man.
So I'm going to give you the floor. Please give us the iconic rendition of Orongo.
I know, you guys. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hey, the song that won't die. But thank you. You know, we got royalties from Samro the other day, and I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, yes.
Wrong was still paying me, guys.
Well,
thank you.
It's definitely right for something.
Thank you. Wash me over, gentle waters. Help me follow my stream in this ocean of life. Fish coming in different species. Another one of life's lessons. And at times, my blessings seem few and far between. All these politics I'm sandwiched in between, yet the twins, good and bad, never cease to exist. My eyes are salty from the fear of swimming alone, though heroes are born in adversity. Heroes are born in adversity. My heart skips a beat. My heart skips a beat. For what it's worth, I thought I should write you this letter. Maybe it might make me feel a bit better than this ball of destruction you were busy constructing in my mind, while all the while I thought you were kind. And yet I feel it again, this discomfort, this could it be you that is bringing the breakdown and the showdown of the rising of this queen? With rains of infinite passion you drown me in just after the lesson on how I could be a better person. My heart skips a beat. My heart skips a beat. My heart skips a beat, and it's telling me, Orongo. Urongo. Urongo.
Ntsiki Mazwai. Listen, we're not done with you. Stick around, okay? Von one Mazwai said to another.
Ow, Andy, my Andy.
I know.
Ow, Andy, my Andy.
It's Oskido. Tandiswa Ntsika Ayazizela. So it is Midday Joy here on Kaya 959. I'm Andy Maqondwana, sitting here with the Ntsiki Mazwai. Are you still fine?
I'm fine. I just thought I must behave myself. So... As we're saying,
I will drop the mic, but I still have 10 minutes of a show. Hectic. I should have known. I had to. Okay.
They
All
said
right.
on Twitter you've been too serious.
Wow. Okay. Ntsiki,
Andy,
you know we are on the streets, ne?
we are on the streets.
And the streets are saying that Osema Tandwini.
Oh my God, no.
Look
guys,
at her blushing,
no.
huh? Semarindi.
No.
So talk to me as to
Yeah,
what Ntsiki is like when she's in love. Are you an all-in girl?
Generally, I'll speak generally.
Generally.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'll
Yes,
speak
generally.
Generally, when I'm in love, no, I'm such a lover. I'm such a lover, and I'm a clown. I'm a typical girl.
So you're yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a clown. As
No,
in
isn't like you like
typical
being
means not
funny
a
and
clown.
self-deprecating. Yes.
Yes, no. I'm loud and loving and nyatefa and I want attention and which I'm fine at the moment.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
I just want the cameras to note how she just beamed up there. Huh?
Whatever, guys.
So what has love right now in this phase taught you about Ntsiki? Because I do believe that, people come into your life to teach you things about yourself, or at least to illuminate things and parts of yourself.
Okay, this round of love is teaching me that I'm more than worthy of love and affection, and that I can expose my vulnerability.
Sure.
And that my past traumas are seen and understood, and I'm getting a hug. It's teaching me that I can be fully me, and it's okay. So it's just teaching me that, I'm fine, and everybody else is crazy, and I'm fine.
You're welcome for me balancing you all. Okay, so I'm going to hand over, our tradition here at Midday Joy, which is to end off the show with a love song.
Yes.
So you tell us what your love song is, and also why you selected this particular song.
Okay, so I selected it for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Guys. I mean, I just don't mean to be showing off or anything, because
why not?
Not everybody has the opportunity to just join.
That would be me.
No. So I'm here to just represent everybody who was previously lonely.
Hey!
Uyabo? To
That
say
it
no.
gets better.
Bekezela. Umntako uyeza.
I will take that note. Thank you, Ntsiki.
Oh my God, guys, my psycho will already think I like him. Please, let's stop.
I mean, okay, talk to me about your love song.
My love song. Sing ya, Chola,
Ay.
Chola, Chola.